Hey, Alpha Magnus here again. Doing a little bit different of a video. I think at some point I did do a video on the bat. I don't believe I uploaded it to YouTube, so we're going to go over it again because I just found this box of an extra bat that I randomly had that I forgot about. So it's already been opened, so I don't know why I repacked this one and this one only. Who knows? I was doing some weird stuff. I think what it was is I usually purchase 3 for these, because 2 Tomax and Zaymot throw out, and then you're like, well, I gotta get 3 to make sure you know this is a troop. So my brain works. I think this was a 4th one that I got at Walgreens before the 3-pack came in. But I also got this guy. I got the Python Patrol bat as well. I hadn't planned on picking up any of the Tiger Force, but I do want to get one of the Python Patrols just to go with it. So that's cool. I guess I should show side. A little bit different of an art. It's the same art, just different colors. And then that is completely different. We got the Predator styled artwork here, where this has the standard art there. I'm gonna put this out there. Didn't really collect G.I.joes back in the day because I was more into He-Man. My cousins had some G.I.joes, but I did like the show. And I also like Transformers. Pretty much the media was what drove me to get a lot of them. So it wasn't that I didn't like G.I. Joe. I just didn't have the money to get more than one franchise. So He-Man won out. Easily won out. Figures were like $1, and G.I. Joes weren't quite available when I was growing, because people were still buying them, I guess. I don't know. So here's the basic bat. He does come with a couple different armaments to him. You've got a shattered chest piece and a standard one. We're going to go with the standard for now. I do know that there's some guys out there who do pretty decent resin versions of these. I have a resin printer, 3D printer, so I might just try to do my own. Not going to encroach on anything. I think I'm done trying to sell individual products. I need mass production, and I need to not be in the production process anymore. So I think I'm going to be doing my own toy line. Well, I know I'm going to be doing it. It's just getting that started is a joy. Let me tell you, it's a freaking joy. Because I got to get stuff trademarked, copyrighted, the whole shebang. And I've been trying for a minute to do so, and it is a pain, let me tell you. Because even if you can do it, there's always going to be someone just copying off you, and we all know how that works. So I got all his pieces. This guy is very tight, so I don't think I played with this one too much. There we go. There is the bat. Yeah, the original one did come with a clear chest plate, I believe. Or no chest plate at all, I can't remember. He does have this damaged head as well. We're not doing the damaged version here. We're just going to do the standard bat. And yeah, I just wanted some of the troopers. I don't need to have 3 of these or nothing. So, unfortunately, all of them sitting at Target are probably going to sit there until they go on clearance. And then I might buy some. But I only need the one. I did try to get a better paint job. Some of them already noticing some stuff. It's annoying me a little bit about this guy. Not too terrible. Ugh. Sorry about that. also started throwing the boxes away on these G.I. Joe and Transformers figures. I just had too many boxes. It's taking up too much space in my life. I just gotta start throwing stuff out, that's what it is. So, here we go. Here is Mr. Python. Feels pretty much the same. He did not come with a lot of extra parts, and that's kind of bugging me. So, he came with just his regular Python Patrol chest piece, which I did check that. I checked the yellow. The yellows on these are very, very crappy on some. This guy had less paint, which I'll take over more. I can always just paint over it if it's got less. There we go, Python Patrol. He did not come with... I gotta check that. No, he did not come with an extra plate like this guy did. He also did not come with a damaged head. Now, mind you, I've got like 6 of these, so if I wanted, I could probably repaint it, but I shouldn't have to. So they're giving you less and less every time. They did do a little more paint on here. It does feel like he does have a little more paint in general, but parts and paint are not the same. Don't care what they try to tell you. They are not equal. Can't get rid of one part because you got some extra paint. That's kind of silly. There we go. He does have a gun, which does have a little bit of paint on it, which I don't believe. Yeah, the other one just has a gray gun. Slide that in his holster. But aside from that, missing 2 pieces, he's pretty much the same figure. But I don't know, a little bit of paint there, but that's nothing terrible. It's on the black too, so it should come off pretty easily. Or just paint over it. Pretty much the same figure. So in the year that since this came out to this, they put some more paint there. And I think the gun is the only other extra paint aside from this one little bit here. And they took away 2 extra pieces. So that's a bummer. I would like to have seen maybe some clear ones. Let's zoom you down here. I don't know why it always does that. All right. They flipped the insignias, which is fine. Who cares? Actually, this one has less paint because that has none. This did that. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got one. Python Patrol, kind of ugly. Not gonna lie. I'm also not too freaking out about vehicles. I had the HISS tank backed until like a week before, and I just hit this point where I'm like, what do I even want this vehicle for? I think it looked neat. I have 2 of the 3 Transformers HasLabs, and I'm decreasing interest in those as well. Victory Saber was cool, but he's kind of tiny. He's smaller than the Commander class Jetfire. So it's this decrease, the constant decrease in what you think you're getting. So now we're missing these 2 pieces, which were honestly probably part of a mold here, and we just don't have them anymore. So now this guy didn't come with them. Whatever. It was nice that I actually had this guy boxed, though, because that actually kind of gave us the actual, because I probably would have had these out and would have noticed it. Next up, I'm going to be doing the Cobra Viper. I got to grab one out of my shelf. I do not have extra Vipers in boxes. I think I was going to sell that extra one, but I've decided not to. Because if they don't come out with all the colorations that I want of this, I'm going to paint the extra one that color. So, I mean, there's a bunch. I know there's a crimson bat coming, so I got to figure out how to get that. Got to get me a crimson bat now. Very cool. Well, I hope you liked this review. If you did, comment below. Also, like, subscribe, comment, yada yada. You know the drill. You've watched a YouTube video before. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.